Hello, our action comes to you from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leicester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here. Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better and better. Heung-min Son. What do you expect to see from him today, Lee?
Yeah, he scores goals, Derek. And that's what you want from the player. The top end of your pitch. Get the ball, put the ball in the net. It's a simple job, really. Great game. Good luck. Good luck.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Davinson Sanchez in the middle of the defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And so the match is underway. Çağlar Söyüncü. Fofana. Ricardo Pereira. James Maddison. And the emphasis is on creativity. Nobody's marking Kelechi Iheanacho. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Alderweireld. On the ball, Reguilón. Maddison, determined defending. Reguilón. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Söyüncü. Jamie Vardy now. Good movement. Can he play it in? Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Son. Reguilón. And a throw-in it's going to be. Ndidi. Jamie Vardy now. Ricardo Pereira. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Vardy. Lucas. Harry Kane. Lucas with it. Aurier. Not a pass that lacks quality. Kane. And here's Dombele. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Fofana. Cut out beautifully by Alderweireld. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Must take the lead here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. An authoritative challenge. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
Lo Celso. And tidily played. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Tielemans. Untidy in possession. Lucas. Ndombele. Really bright looking attack. Oh, tremendous block. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Kane. Is this the moment? And not cleared away properly. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Spot on with that tackle. And he saw the situation developing. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Tottenham. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
Vardy. Maddison. Iheanacho. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, let's see about the cross. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
And a no-nonsense clearance. Alderweireld. Lloris has it. On clear twitchiness following the high press. And a throw coming up. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, nicely cut out. Son. Iheanacho. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. The first half here comes to an end. And the referee sounds the second half into action. Spurs with the lead here. Son. Lucas with it. Harry Kane. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. That is a tackle and a half. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, his team might be winning, but is he playing? I haven't seen an awful lot of him in the first half. His coach will demand more in the second 45 minutes, that's for sure.
A bit sloppy in possession. Lucas Moura. Corner given to Spurs. Keen to take it short here. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
Tielemans. Here's Tielemans. Madison with it. Timothy Castagne. Ndidi. It is a decent-looking attack here.
Spurs are dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Højbjerg. Kane. Lucas with it. Son. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, not hard to read that pass. Son. He has time to play it over. Lucas Moura. Real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
So 2-0 now. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Vardy. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. He's got the right idea with that pass. Absolutely nothing wrong with the counter-attack. Just a shame about the finish, Lee.
But it just shows you what they're capable of, to hit the team with pace and power. Just lacked a little bit of composure, Derek.
Evans. Ziyech. Iheanacho. Now Ndidi. Vardy. Iheanacho. Well, possession ceded. Breaking at pace. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Space and time for the cross. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Struggling to keep the ball. And Tottenham struggling to keep the ball. This looks promising. Kane. Just the challenge that was required. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Timothy Castagna. Jamie Vardy now. Tielemans. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is. You have to say it's against the run of play, but they've soaked up the pressure and gone and got themselves a very important goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So there we have it, 2-1.
Substitution for Leicester City, coming off the pitch, number 14, Kalichi Iniacha. To be replaced by
Bale.
number 17.
This might have potential. He could pick out a teammate. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Advantage, Spurs. Not sufficiently accurate, that pass from Lucas. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Good technique displayed. Gareth Bale at the ready. What an important piece of defending. Timothy Castagna. Delightful pass. Vardy. This could square the game. And the block from Alderweireld. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. In behind for him to chase. And Kane might mean business. Can he convert? And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the replay, and the ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Harry Kane.
Ndidi. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Good defending. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. He's going forward well here. And a tidy challenge. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, there goes the final whistle, and really annoying for Leicester City and the fans. Not at their best, and 3 points dropped lead.
Well, there was some terrible football on view at times today. They always seem one step behind, and that is perfectly reflected in the scoreline.